What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well this morning. Again, as normal, I will not be answering any questions in the morning because I am going to be focusing on my own trading. However, I will get to those as soon as I get some time. Let's see. If you can hear me, just let me know. I just want to make sure everything sounds good, the quality is good. Good morning, cousin of Hermes. Oh. You know what I've noticed is the market has been really just different lately. I mean, I've been saying that for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I said it's been changing back to 2019. But what I mean now is I've been seeing a lot more moves in the afternoon. And normally I don't trade the afternoon. So may need to adapt there a little bit. Hmm.
GME. Last equals 121.
All right. So right now I am watching quite a few tickers. But nothing's setting up nice. I'm just like kind of touching here and there, waiting for a couple of setups. Again, as I mentioned, I always going to focus on my own trading first. Be happy to get to some questions, do chart analysis of different stocks that you may have after I'm done trading. But the priority is my own trading first. All right. GameStop. Look at you, GameStop. I think I'm gonna wait for a better entry later. What's going on with GameStop? Well, that makes sense. Rocket Companies takes over GameStop. Huh. The goal today for me personally is be a little bit more patient. Wait for better entries today and just see how it pans out. So we'll see. Totally forgot to review. Let's put some alerts. All right, guys. I hope you all are doing well today. Good morning, Christian. Good morning, Ravi. I hope you're all doing well. Remember, focus on your own process. Sticking to the plan is the right way to trade. Worry about execution and nothing else, and you guys will do well. Judge yourself on how you execute it, not on the outcome. The outcome of execution in terms of did you stick to a plan is very important by sticking to it. But in overall, being right or wrong is not as important, especially when you're getting started. Good luck today. Good luck today, guys, and I appreciate you guys being here. Remember, I'll get to questions, do chart analysis after I'm done trading, but I'm going to be really focused on myself at the beginning. And to be honest, I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. I'm just watching a lot of plays. Paying attention to a lot. All right. Easily be wrong on GME, but I like the risk reward, so I wanted to take it, and I just covered a small piece because I like to be comfortable. But what I'd like to do is wait. I'd like to see if we can get a nice pullback. Easily be wrong though. Easily, this thing's a monster. right. Yeah, I may not. Let's see if I'm able to get in. Trying to take a starter, but I don't know if it's even gonna happen. Damn. You know, we went right under my order on OCGN, but I still think we have room to spike. Hopefully we spike. We'll see. Well, that's disappointing. Missed my entry on OCGN just by a little bit. 1 penny. That sucks. Okay, nothing there. SOS. I know everybody's been looking at SOS for a while.
OCGN. Last equals 12.60.
All right, there we go. I don't really like that. I'm checking if we have any shares of SOS, but we'll see. Cool, free. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's look at OCGN. Oh, slow day for me right now, but we'll see. We will see. I took a starter in OCGN. Just gonna be patient with it and watch it. I mean, big picture, we definitely have a lot of felt spikes, so I like that. But could easily come back. Could easily come back. Easily. So basically what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm just typing in my notes, what my plan is, like what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. And what I'm feeling right now is anxious. Like there's not a lot of good opportunities for me right now, and at least to size in. And so I'm just trying to be patient. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. I was patient for this entry, which I'm happy with. And just trying to continue that patience. That's really all I'm trying to focus on today. Nice spike in OCGN, which I like to see. Let's see if we can continue that spike, which would be really nice. Just being patient, waiting a little bit. I'm going to continue to be patient and wait for better entries. If you're enjoying this, first off, if you're new, welcome. I will be looking at chat shortly, and I'll be answering any questions that you guys may have. I'll be happy to go over chart analysis and so forth. But right now, I'm just focused on my screens and just trying to pay attention to my own trading. But if you're here and you're enjoying actual live trading, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified next time I do this. I've been doing it for the past 6 times now in a row, so definitely check it out. All right, we're getting a spike, which is nice. Further spike. Come on. Ideally, I'd love it to spike to the 1350s, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well still. Remember, stick to your plans, stick to your setup, stick to what works for you. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. What helped me become consistent is really ignoring everyone and just sticking to my own plan. It's okay to review other ideas after the market close or before the market open, not while you're trading. Just FYI. We're working on, it was my buddy, we're working on a new video to be dropped today on Wednesday. We drop every Monday and Wednesday at 11 Central Time, which is 12 Eastern Time. And so we're working on one just showing the importance of support and resistance, which is how I trade. And I think that would be a good video for a lot of you guys to watch. We'll talk about it a little later today, but it does come out today too. So all right, get a little further.
OCGN. Last equals 13.30.
Come on, OCGN. What are you going to do? You going to go a little higher or are you just going to stop? I have to use the restroom at the worst time possible. Went ahead and added. Could easily be wrong here, guys. It could easily just squeeze. So I've been wrong plenty of times, as you guys have seen. Definitely trending very nicely right now. I'm going to take a restroom break. Maybe I'll come back to a bad situation or not, but I'll be right back. Actually, I'm probably going to watch this. Let me watch this just in case. Alrighty. Oh. What sucks is this is the only play I'm in right now. So, there's that. GameStop is looking a little nicer now. And we got... Yeah, it's not looking too bad. We got a little spikeage here. I'm not too sure on GameStop yet. Feels like I'm gonna get stopped out of OCGN. SOS, little spike here, which is nice. See if we can get a big spike on SOS. I'm not going to add more to OCGN yet. It's just too strong. I have a feeling I'm going to be wrong on this one. So instead of going full size, I'll just stay where I'm at. Nice pullback there on. A very nice pullback. It's pretty surprising. Holy crap. Nice. But doesn't mean that I'm right at all. Doesn't mean that I'm right. I just I'm happy with that pullback for sure. That's nice that we kind of broke this temporary trend. But we'll see. We'll see. It looks confusing as hell right now. Let's delete all this other stuff. Actually, nah. Let's go ahead and get rid of these lines because they're gonna get annoying. Because already looks like, which way do you go? Happy to explain why I'm entering after I'm done. But remember, I could still be wrong. I could easily be wrong. This thing is nowhere near done yet. I'm looking at KMPH. Not sure yet on what I'm going to do there. But I kind of like it. But still not sure. So we got this trend line. It's not really significant yet, so I'd wait. Now I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. BRB team. Okay, let's see. Anything coming? Anything coming? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Easily can be wrong on this short. Easily. It's still looking strong. Held VWAP. It's definitely important. Hopefully you guys are doing well and you're trading your own trades and you're sticking to your plan. If you're here, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. I will be reviewing trades, especially after I'm done, especially as it slows down. It's a little hectic. My heart obviously is pounding, and I'll be happy to go over chart analysis for you guys as well. Just be patient for me and stay tuned. We'll get to that. So that looks nice. We're rejecting, but this is still not a strong trend to me, so I'm still going to wait. I can see it go and just go. And if it does, I'll be not happy about that because right now I'm just trying to be patient. It's still bullish. And if I get stopped out, I'd rather get stopped out with my size, half size than full size. So yeah, there it goes. See that nice squeeze? Because I guarantee you shorts are shorting thinking it's done because of that just rejection. It doesn't mean it's done, so we just have to wait and see. Yeah, I think it's going to continue. This is why you just don't blindly short. You got to wait. I've had a plan since the beginning. I've been shorting. I already had a plan. I wrote it down that I wanted to short on the way up, risking the 14s. And not going to be full size into the spike, but I will get up to half size, which I did. And then now, if it starts to reject nicely, shows me some signs of death, like it's not going to come back, then I will add. But for now, I'm good. I am good on adding because I do not like this right now. It's strong. And still waiting for other opportunities that are easier, and I don't really see any right now for me. Let's see what GameStop is doing. See, GameStop's looking a little bit better. All right, so now if we go back, let's go back to what sticker? I got so many on my radar right now. What do we got here? GameStop, okay. Things are starting to move now. OCGN. Still not done. Look at that. It's still looking strong, but this is a good sign. But it's still not done yet. We'll keep it on watch. Just not comfortable yet with sizing in. GME. Definitely watching it. We'll see. We'll see. GME, we will see. Easily get stopped out on OCGN. Like I said, you just don't want to short. You got a 6-year plan. Here we go. It's going to get stopped out. I'm expecting to get stopped out. And I'll be surprised if it doesn't. I'll be very surprised. So even though we got this little situation happening, I'm still not comfortable with it. Just a little trend up. It is rejecting, but still not comfortable personally. It's a strong stock. We got a lot of people shorting this just because they saw this. And if they get squeezed out, I'll be part of that squeeze. But I don't want to be part of it full size. So just be impatient. Because I think it's going to squeeze. Here we go. Okay. No squeeze yet, huh? So this is what I mean by sticking to your plan. Like, yes, I still get nervous. Yes, my heart pounds. That's just me. Maybe it's not for everyone, but it does happen. I get nervous. I'm expecting to be wrong. And it sucks, right? But at the same time, like, trading is sticking to your plan. And if this breaks out, I lose. And it's part of it. But I have a plan and I'm sticking to it. And the only thing that's keeping me sane is that I haven't added full size. So like how you size in is important, and that should be part of your plan. And for now, sizing in is not a good idea. Because it's still trending. It's still trending. It's still strong, still bullish, and it could easily go. I don't want to assume just because I'm short that I'm right, because I'm not. And I'd rather understand that I'm going to be wrong and just accept that. But it seems like a slow day. This might be my only trade as of right now. I mean, I had the little small pre-market gain, and then, that doesn't even matter. I had a little small long that I was wrong on. I was trying to short it on a pop Ovid, but didn't happen. So it's just been a slow day, really slow day. For me. Everyone else, it might be really awesome for you, really busy. But for me, it's not. That's a nice little pull, though. But still not what I want to see. OCGN. Okay, am I going to get any entries on any other stocks? I'm looking at SOS still. I don't see a good entry for me. I'm looking at SLLG, SLGG, excuse me. I'm looking at KMPH, GameStop. And for me, I don't see anything yet. And the last thing I want to do is force entries. Like, that would be the last thing I want to do today. On a day that I don't feel like things are moving for me, then I'm not going to force entry. I ever want to force entries, but especially today. OCGN still looking kind of bullish for now, but could easily, if we start to break down, I'll be a little bit more confident. But I'm still not sure on this one, to be honest. But I'm watching it. Don't get me wrong. I'm watching it. Still bullish. Look at that. You can see on the 5-minute, we're still pretty strong here. We're holding wicks. Means it's getting bought up at this trend. Means I am on the wrong side right now. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the show, guys. If you're new here, I interview people on the show, Be the Trader, and I drop them every Monday and Wednesdays at 12 Eastern time, market time. I also started to do more lives. I'm enjoying that. Been doing lives the past 5-6 days. You can go watch all of those. They're archived. But I want you to know I will be answering questions. We'll be happy to go over different charts if you have questions on charts. And this is just my way of giving back to the community, because my whole mission is to change the trading community for the better and to give back and do more. And hopefully you'll take this and run with it. And when you start to find your success, your consistency, you give back, you help someone and help others. Thanks. So let's stay concentrated. Let's see how things are going. Still nothing. I mean, I'm watching SOS. I'm watching SLGG, KMPH, GME, and nothing for me yet. And this one could still squeeze. Could easily still squeeze. Ovid is not looking great for a bounce for me. Damn, UWMC, what a great wash. SLGG, just dying out. I wonder what the overall market's doing right now. It is, pulling back, so that could be definitely why. Let's look at, let's see, actually let's put a better alert like right here. GME, hopefully you guys caught GME. I did say I was short biased, but just messed up on mine. OCGN, still strong, waiting patiently.
OCGN. Last
All right.
13.20.
I'm liking OCGN a little bit more now. I like that we broke and tried to recover and reject, but still, I'm still paying attention. I'm not like jumping in right now. I'm not adding just because. Oh, I fucking pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's all good. I didn't add that much. I was trying to buy some as in cover at $12.75, but I ended up adding some. That's okay. I'm not in too big yet. I expect it to pop. Yep, there we go. Hopefully we can get a nice pop. If we can get a nice pop, that would be nice. I can add some more shares. It's what I'm hoping for. That's why I was looking to cover at $12.75 for a wash, but we'll see if we get it. 1270s right here, this last pivot. So I want to cover right around here. We'll see if I can get it. Just a small piece. I was actually supposed to be covering where that red triangle is. It was a cover, but I accidentally put short instead of cover. So it is what it is. But luckily it worked out, I ended up covering it. And now we just stay patient. We just stay patient. Let's see. Okay, guys, so I may be getting the questions here shortly. Just still waiting for opportunities to get back in more size on a lot of my plays. Oh, that's right. KMPH is restricted to short. That's right. That sucks. So I can't even touch that. Let's get that off my radar. Wasting real estate. All right, so now I'm just paying attention to OCGN. It's the only play for me right now. Personally, I don't really see anything else. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are trading well. If you are watching this, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. We have about 90 people in here. We got about 30 likes. If you can hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Help us get more viewers. We can start to answer a lot more questions. And if we can get up there to like 60, 70 likes, that'll be great. I appreciate it, guys. Let's see. Avirio Gurong. Can you make a video about long strategies? In the future, no worries. WAP. Why is SLGG up? I don't know why anything moves up or down. I just trade the price action. And I think no trader really knows, by the way. Brian. Why GMC? Young Monies? Is that what that means? Young Monies? I don't like it. Personally. But right now it is bullish. But that Wix kind of is not very good. But it is bullish right now. But it's kind of ugly. So I personally wouldn't touch it. But right now I would be bullish if anything. But at the same time, look at this chart. Like, this is bearish. So big picture bearish. So I wouldn't be long. It'd be more short bias. OCGN. Further pull, which is nice. I'm going to cover a piece. You know what? I have this habit of wanting to cover a piece when I'm up $1 a share. That could be a bad habit, I think. Yeah, I think that's a bad habit. I'm going to go ahead and replace that. More so at this pivot here, 1180s. And we'll let that plan. We'll let that play out. Rise won the great AMTX lows. Good for you, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Look at that. Good job. I personally don't like the range right now on it, but good work, man. Hopefully you got it. Averil Guron. Thanks for streaming. Seeing a real trader trade show the reality, what real trading is like. Hey, no worries. What's up, Rafa? Hope you're doing well. And a great opportunity would be GameStop to get a nice little squeeze so I can get maybe a short position. SLGG, hopefully a nice squeeze. SOS, completely missed. But sometimes these things happen. Oh, as of now, I'm just trying to be patient, guys. Just trying to wait This might be my only play today. Sometimes that happens. Christian, I love how everyone can trade their style on the same ticker and still make money. I caught the morning spike on OCGN, and Alex is catching it short. That's the beauty of the market. Amen to that, man. That's a good example of sticking to what you see. Trade what you see, trade what you're comfortable with, and if you trade that and ignore me, ignore anyone, that's how you start to find your own success and find what works for you. Christian's a pure example of what I talk about on my show. Of all these traders I interview, I've become friends with a lot of them. And I'll talk to them maybe at the end of the close, and I'll say, hey, Nate, Michelle, what did you trade? And he might have longed something or shorted, and I did the opposite, but we both were right. So then a lot of people think it's just one way or the other, where it's not the case. Now, the long was easy so far for sure on this setup. And the short is still by any means not guaranteed. But I'm just trying to show you that there's so many times that happens, especially with a lot of traders. Like they'll trade different types of ways on the same stock. Because as long as the stock has volatility and range, then you have opportunity for both long and short. You just got to plan your entries. And your entries should be at key areas. Support, resistance, trend lines. I don't use technical indicators. I use Thinkorswim. I just draw my own lines. The reason you see this chart up here above my head is because it's for you to see. It's for you to see enters of executions of so forth. So you can see where I enter and so forth and see what my plan is. That's for you. I don't look at that. I look at my charts. So thanks, Christian. Appreciate that, man. Hey KB, how was my inspection? It went well. It was super exciting. The house looks, when they're putting the frames up of the house, at first it looks super small. And I was like, holy crap, like, this is a dollhouse? But then once they put the walls on, cover the roof, it starts to look big again. It's just odd. Like this is our first time building the house. And so when we're building the house, we just don't know what to expect. So it's been very, very cool experience. Christian, I'm so happy for that, bro. Good, man. I love that. Christian says, amen, brother. And you doing these lives has given me more confidence to stick to what I see. And I'm so grateful for that. Good, man. See, that's what I want to do. I want to give back and give you that confidence. And you see myself, like, I still get nervous. And I don't know what's going to happen. Because that's the truth. No trader knows what's going to happen. All we can do is develop a plan and then execute that plan. If you're following a trader and they're like, I knew this, or I always know what's going to happen next, then they're full of, they're just full of it. Trading is nothing but probabilities. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad right now. It's not a bad little thing happening right here. So let's go ahead and delete this. And right now we have slightly, you could say a baby trend forming. On the downside. So I'm just paying attention right now. Still hoping for a pop on my other setups, but haven't got it yet. Still watching SLGG, SOS, GME. Didn't get my entry on GME. Still looking for higher, but probably won't get it. And so sometimes if you're picky, you won't get all your entries. Bed, Purha. Morning, Alex. Thanks for the live streaming again. Hey, no worries, man. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. All right, so what I'm liking right now, guys, is So right now I'm sitting here asking myself, what would I hate to see happen? And I don't think I would like to, oh, wait a minute. And I don't know yet. I don't know. Seems like we gotta move. Ovid's kind of moving right now. After that consolidation pop, I mean, it's just not for me right now. I just don't want to touch that personally. It's just not for me. Let's see. J215, what made you not give up? Sticking to my plan, that's it, JT. Too many times have I not stuck to my plan and things worked out, and I was just tired of that back in the day. So now I just stick to my plan. Because at the end of the day, I don't know what's going to happen. Neil, I've been training for over 20 years, and it's still tough to pull the trigger. You have to be comfortable with uncertainty. Yeah, Neil. That's for sure, man. AL, yeah, it's been slow. Can't find any good setups. Yeah, it's been hard to find good setups. This has been a patience day. So I feel you. Austin Sheetsky, thank you for doing this. Thank you. Do me a favor, everyone, if you're enjoying the show, Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell. That'll do a solid. It's free. Just help me out. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying this, I'm giving back to you. I appreciate it a little. If you could just help me with that small thing, I'd appreciate it. If you want to go above and beyond that, share it with a friend or hit that join button and make a small pledge to the show so we can help grow it. Okay, we got... This is some interesting stuff right here. I'm still not confident on OCGN at all. Like, I'm waiting. Yeah, we still got a strong stock here, guys. This VWAP reclaim is interesting for longs. I still like my setup, but not feeling good about that overall. That's why I'm not adding. And I won't be adding. Not yet. This 1320 is an important area. I'm getting antsy because I gotta use the restroom again. And I didn't even drink all this thing. I'm at the exact time. Let's see. I don't want to miss this move. I'm trying to watch this OCGN pretty closely here. GME.
Last equals 120.
Alex, were you always this calm, cool, and collected? Hell no. You think I'm calm right now? Thank you. Because I'm not. My heart's running. I don't know what's going to happen. It's a slow day, so I'm anxious. I don't want to miss a good opportunity. I also don't want to get in too soon. But at the beginning, it was way worse, though. Like, I wouldn't stick to any plan. Because I was so scared of being wrong. And I just learned that I just can't be that way. I just got to trade. I shorted GME. We'll see how that pans out. Ovid still watching. OCGN still looking kind of bullish. Gotta be careful here, guys. Definitely still looking bullish. Being patient with it. Just don't want to add to this because no reason. Let's see. Right now, I may be tightening up my risk on OCGN because I don't like how it's acting too much. I'm just watching it right now. We'll see. Oh, my bladder hates me right now. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. All right, I'll be back. All right. This is still looking strong. We'll see, we'll see. I'm not sure. This could end up being coming along. And I may long it, but right now it is still short to me. But I'm not comfortable one bit. GameStop is doing what GameStop does, just playing with my emotions right now. I don't really like this 13. It's over under right now, this VWAP area. It's a very important area right now. Thinking about covering, but just watching it. It's looking strong. Yeah, I'm getting out of that. I'll reevaluate. I just don't like that action right now. Not one bit. Could have easily just got faked out, but I'm not going to stay in that. It's just not for me. We're still holding. I'd rather wait for a better opportunity, a more of an easier move. And right now, long is probably where it's at. And I'm not just going to switch long bias right now because I'm not confident, so I'm just watching. It's a very interesting play. This is a good one to watch because this is one where it kind of shows you that risk evolves and it's not always one area. And risk management isn't black and white. Like, if I don't like the way price action is building up and we start to see a strong bullish trend, I'm not going to just hold it. Because this is the first day. Gapper, it's already trading 104 million shares. It's already rotated its float, I believe. Maybe not. I think it might be 150 or 40. I've been looking at so many stocks, I don't remember. But the point is, I'm not comfortable. And so I'm waiting for a better sign before I start shorting more. Could become a long setup for me too. If you're here, guys, I will be getting the questions here soon. I got to some questions earlier, but it started to pick back up. I got to pay attention to my trades, but I will get to questions as I start to take more positions and get more comfortable in those positions. As of now, I'm waiting for OCGN to kind of tell me what is it going to do, because right now I'm not too sure what this is going to do. But for now, it's looking bullish, guys. It's definitely feeling like a bullish move. I do have an important call in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It shouldn't be long though, but I will be getting on a quick call. I'll probably mute my mic here and then my video, just FYI. I'll still be here, don't go anywhere, just FYI. Let me put an alert so that way I don't forget. But yeah, so this OCGN is a very interesting one. I'm just still watching it, waiting for it to tell me what to do. Right now, we're still bullish. You see a strong bullish trend. Sure, we have a little downtrend here. We can even get rid of that. But right now, what we have is almost like a giant ascending triangle. The only reason I want to be long right now is just because I just was short. And I want to give it some time to prove to me it's a long. And right now, I just didn't like how it was acting. Doesn't mean it's not a short. Doesn't mean it's a long. It just means let me put a different set of eyes on it with nothing in not a position. And that way I can have a better idea of setting up a new plan. And so right now I'm just kind of planning out. Should I be short? Should I be long? And right now I'm thinking, I don't know. So I'm just waiting. Rafa said hard zone. Yeah, hard zone. When things aren't super clear, I want to get out. When things aren't super clear, it's more leaning towards a long. I'm waiting though. Very interesting day. Very interesting day indeed. There we go. See? I'm glad I'm not part of that right now. It feels good to be on the sidelines waiting for something rather than just sitting in that play hoping. It's the last thing I want to do right now. So I'm just trying to be patient. There's still plenty of range on this play. So like if it decides to pull, I have plenty of opportunity to get back in. If it decides to run, I still have opportunity for a long. Just gotta be patient. I want an easier move, and I don't have it yet. Kyle Woner says OCGN probably retest highs. Cool, man. I was thinking it definitely has the odds to do that. Hopefully you see when I get mixed signals, I'm not just going to hold a position. Because I need confluence. If you're new here and you're first time watching, you don't know, but I have a show called Be the Trader where I interview tons of traders. And I also share my own journey and give advice on what I've learned to be consistent. And one thing I talk about, and all the traders I interview talk about, is confluence. Like we need a lot of things to line up for us to take a position. And if things are confusing, I don't want to be in a position. And right now things are confusing. OCGN has conflicting signals to me. So because of that, I will not be in the position. But I'm waiting. Veya Blue, welcome. It's going okay. It's pretty much a slow day. Nothing great. I do like that this support is acting as resistance. I do like that. Starting to get some more signs again. What are you going to do here, buddy? What are you going to do? This is an important test. Basically just waiting. Thank you, baby. Alright, appreciate it. This is a very important test right here. All right. At this point, I'm going to get in comfortably and we'll see. I'm either going to be right or I'm going to be wrong, and I'll wait. I'll keep my stop right above. And we'll see what happens. It could easily pop and stop me out, but at this point, I would not like that to happen, obviously. So we'll see, we'll see. The goal would be to cover at this first pivot and then hold the rest for further down move. Easily could be wrong, but we'll see. All right, just eating some breakfast. What's going on, Hamza? I hope you're doing well. I have a meeting right now. I will not be leaving the stream. I'll just mute myself and I gotta attend this meeting. I'll mute myself and then I'll also get to questions when I get back. Well, it seems like that meeting's not until another 30 minutes. So let me put a timer on my watch. I got more time to talk. Let's talk. If you have questions, you want me to go over charts, let me know. Post it in the chat. We'll go over charts. It is a slow market, AL, super slow, boring for sure. I mean, I'm eating breakfast. Israel. Okay, Alex. Pete, you checking SOS today? Yeah, I am. I just didn't get an opportunity to get in. I missed it. Hopefully you were able to get in. I just missed it. Actually, look at SOS now. Yeah, at this point, I don't like SOS. Couple of reasons. We're bouncing off major support. I just don't like that. I won't be touching SOS personally. I liked it this morning, but now I don't. Robert, thanks for subscribing, my man. Appreciate that. Thanks, Bruce, for subscribing. Appreciate that, brother. Let me call homeboy up. Actually, I got a quick call I got to make. Hey, man, what's going on? All right, sorry about that, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to post them. Happy to answer them. I do have another meeting in 15 minutes. Mondays and Wednesdays are my busiest. Or Monday, is it Tuesday? Oh shit, it's Wednesday. It seemed to be a busy day for me in terms of getting things done for the team, for Be the Trader, for interviews, for episodes, because I release them on Mondays and Wednesdays. I just get really busy. So I'm glad you guys are being patient with me. Thank you. Make sure if you have questions, any charts you want me to go over, let me know. I'll be happy to start doing that. Yeah, it's been a slow day. OCGN is just looking like crap. It's not even working fast. It's still. We'll see what happens. Definitely we'll see. It's been a slow day. For a slow day, if I end up being, regardless of what happens, I'm executing well, and I'll just stick with that. TRXC. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be short, that's for sure. So, I see why you're long. I can definitely see why you're long. It's an interesting play. Got a nice trend there, so I can see why you're long. I'd be careful though, because this is a scary sign if you're long. And we also got this little downtrend here, so I'd be careful. I can see why you're long, but I'd be careful. Very slow day, Fizzy. What do you think of KMPH? I thought it was a short earlier today. I was trying to short it right here, but I couldn't because I can't. It's restricted at my broker, so that sucks. But yeah, I couldn't short it. So if you're short, good for you. I just can't be a part of that game. I'm still short OCGN, and this is gonna be my day right here. Or it's not. It's so slow today. I literally don't have many trades. Oh my gosh, so slow. It just rolled on me. Thanks for the heads up. No problem, KB. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. You know, a lot of setups are appearing later. I've been noticing that a lot this past couple of days. So we gotta be patient. We gotta be patient. If you'd like me to go over any certain charts, just let me know. Type in the ticker and just say, could you please go over XYZ ticker? Something like that. Also, if you're here, please hit that like button. It helps me get new viewers. I appreciate it very much. It's something easy to do. Hit that like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell because that notifies you every time I go live. Because I've been going live the past 5 or 6 days in a row. So I don't want you to miss that. But, you know, days like today are garbage. You know, I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm literally just sitting here waiting. Yeah, Champagne, appreciate the heads up. Champagne says, watch out for the flag. Look at the flag. And maybe you may be right, Champagne. You may be right. But I'm sticking to my plan. Because that's how you trade. You ignore everyone else and you stick to yourself. Doesn't mean I'm going to be right. Just means I'm sticking to my plan. Just had a small cover, a third. Gonna hold the rest, see if we get a pull. Ideally, I mean, we got support 1150 for sure, so I probably have to be covering here pretty quick. Yeah, another cover, and then I'll hold for a lower day test. We'll see. We'll see. I may just cover the whole thing, to be honest. I just don't know. I just don't know, you know? That's really what it is. I just don't know. Oh, hold on real quick. GameStop. 125. Oh. GameStop is interesting. I'm watching it. We got TRXC, which Homeboy was talking about. TRXC, I'd be careful long. If you were long, I'd probably be selling it. Big picture, it is a downtrend, and we are kind of recovering it. You can see there, but this doesn't look good for longs. SOS is recovering nicely. A nice recover for sure. Very nice recover. And look where it bounced from, support. That's why I wasn't interested in shorting it when it popped back up. Someone asked me if I'm interested in it. I said no, because we just bounced off support. Like, I'm good on that. That proves me that it's probably got some, you know, some extra little legs going on here. SLGG, a little spiking going on. What's going on, Risky? How you doing? Hey, LB, what do you think about the major index? I don't have an opinion, brother. I don't look at the major indexes really, but I do. I was watching the SPY earlier, and I have alerts, but right now it's bullish. Still bullish. but I don't look at them, like, barely. Ovid, rolling over. Ovid. Oh, yeah. That was a short for me, 100%, but I missed it. I was looking for up here, but I never got it, so. It's what it is. I don't have dollar goals, Kyle. Neil, not sure if you read it, Alex. Read what, Neil? I definitely didn't read it. Good juju. Good juju, bad juju. Wants to know, how long do you usually hold your positions? I've been watching you for the past couple of months. Love the content. I think my average hold is about an hour to 2 hours. I guess you could say that. But it definitely depends on the play too. Remember, I shorted GameStop on this pop. Could easily be wrong here. OCGN, let's see if we get that pullback, cover another piece. Should be nice. Let's see this pivot point right here, 1180s. That's why I'm covering slightly above it. $40 target on SOS. I think that's why it's popping, Neil. Hey, your guess is as good as anyone's guess. No one knows. Do you guys see anything that's like freaking abnormal volume right now? Let's see. MIK. I don't care about that. YGMZ. YGMZ! Someone pointed this out earlier today, right? Young Monies. Who did that? Man. It's just an ugly chart. Very ugly chart. Yeah, I don't like this chart at all, personally. I can't be touching it. Oh, Neil, thank you. Yeah, no, I see. The $40 price target. Appreciate that. Trent, think Ovid is a deathline type or just a flush? How do you tell the difference? I don't know. No one knows, to be honest, brother. It does look like a just from looking at it. I mean, it definitely looks like that was a key area. But this was a def line, if you want to say that. Look at that. This right here is just another line. It could be, but I personally don't like it. I wouldn't be chasing this. This is a chase. Look how far it came down. I was even hesitant to get in here, which I did not. I was looking for a higher push, but hey, if you got in, you know, stick to your own plan. Stick to what you see. That's what's important. I know it's hard to understand because everyone's like, well, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. You think any of those gurus know if it's going to work? Bull. They don't know. We just set up a plan, stick to our plan, and let it plan out, or play out, if you will. Where are you going to cover? I've already answered that, and you can see it right here, my man. You see where I'm going to cover. Check out the screen. Learn the game. Learn the game. Check it out. You can see it right up there. It shows you my cover and where I'm looking to cover. SOS, looking strong. Homeboy, Nick O'Block. I think that's a chase. Look at that. Are you kidding me? And we got support down here. I would not touch Rocket. Yeah, Burek. No clear support and resistance. No clear trend. Nothing clear to me. If it's clear to you, then it's good. But for me, if it's not clear to me, I'm not touching it. this point, I'm just trying to be patient and I'm waiting for some good plays. I don't see anything right now. I'll be going to the gym soon. Yeah, Cal, adding fuel. Traders thinking probabilities. Yep, 100%. Real ones, at least. Here's a monster. Earnings. All right. So right now I have a call right now. So this call shouldn't take too long. Just be patient with me, guys. I'm going to put it on mute. I'm still here. I'll answer questions. Just going to answer this call. I guess not. I guess it's not going to happen. This is annoying. Holy moly, just watching all these plays, waiting for something to happen. Someone is curious about AMTX. I'll get to that. Just trying to watch this setup because this is looking like a good one. It's definitely looking like a good one. This is a monster. Up 60%. I'm watching it very closely right now. Very closely. Not sure what it's going to do, but I'm watching it. Yeah, you need the meditation music, bro. Such a slow day, like it's such a slow market. No one's really watching anything. There's nothing to trade. VRTV is a beast, that's for sure. Look at that monster. Monster move there. Too bad I missed that. GME, we'll see what happens. Could easily get stopped out. No CGN, trying to cover a small piece. QQ asks, what about AMTX? Why is everyone obsessed with AMTX? That looks like a strong bounce. Everything's just recovering. You guys notice this? Very strong daily, monthly, weekly. Very bullish chart. Still looking bullish. At this point, I have to say bullish. I gotta say it. This thing's a monster right now. This thing's a mon. We gotta look at this channel. Low volume VRTV and bad spread. Not a terrible spread to me. Volume's not bad. But hey, that's my opinion. How's everyone doing today? Are you guys killing it, like in terms of executing well? Are you guys trading a ton of setups? Is this low for you like it is for me? Let me know. It's definitely a slower market. For me at least. I was hoping on this we'd see like a nice long later, but nothing yet. Nothing yet. Your thoughts on SLG? I was watching it earlier. Right now, it's a nice rejection there at the 550s. But this just doesn't seem easy to me. It seems too wide a risk, not a good reward personally. I think it's coming down. Big picture, I do think it's coming down. I just don't see this as a good entry. So, because I can still see it pop. I can still see a case for that. So for me, it's an ignore. It is so slow today, guys. So slow. So slow. So slow. Christian, pretty slow, but I also missed a player or two. Sorry to hear that, Christian. Marksman, I'm anxious of the corn trade. Oh, I don't know anything about corn, so I can't really give anything. How do you deal with consolidation and whipsaw? It's painful seeing the profit go back to break even, Marksman. I assume I'm wrong on every play. I already accepted that I'm going to lose, and I just take that and let it happen. Humble Bear got in Rocket. Just holding now. Cool. Good luck, Humble. Good luck. This market is just weird. I hope you do well. I hope you do well. This is just such a choppy market. Christ. Young boy. Yay. Really slow today. Since the beginning of the week, I would say, but green. We'll see at the end of the day. I'm waiting for a good reward. Cool, cool. Good job, man. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're green or red. All that matters is that you execute it well. Don't worry about the outcome. Lee, just a trade today. We're shorting an NVC and hold it overnight and take profit this morning. Good. Hopefully it worked out. Good job. Yeah, I'm just trying to be patient. I'm only in 2 plays, and I'm probably going to be wrong. Like, I have a feeling I'm going to be wrong. So, GameStop could easily squeeze me out. And OCGN could easily come back. So, remember the days in 2020 where you have 3 times 300 million volume tickers? This 2 weeks above 150 million is considered rare. I know, AL. It's crazy. We're back to 2019, I'm telling you. There's a lot of people who are not making money anymore. In fact, they're losing a lot because they don't know how to trade on a normal market. And this is more normal. Granted, it's a little slower than normal, but it is more normal for sure. Good juju, bad juju. Thanks for the response. One more question, if I may. Did you start under the PDT rule? Yes, at first I did. Christ, exactly. Thanks. No worries, man. No worries. Slow freaking day, that's for sure. Holy crap. These slow days are patient days. Like, it's even harder to stick to your plan because there's not a lot of opportunities. And so the 1, 2 that I'm in today, if they don't work, then it's they don't work. And I don't have a plethora of opportunities to be okay, and catch those later. I'm only on these 2, so yeah. Soon we'll see only 50K volume pre-market like 2019. Yep. Anything above 100K would be like, oh crap, yeah. Marksman, what do you think of trading with the prop firm? Do you think it's worth it? I don't know. I've never done it, so I can't really give you an honest opinion. I'm contemplating about trading with the prop firm. Swing trading, and if profitable, I quit job and go full-time prop trading. Hey man, if you already got that opportunity, go for it. And I mean, obviously that's your decision, but I'm just letting you know, like, oh look, I just got a cover. I think I did. Yeah. Thank you. Only got a third of my size left. Waiting for a lower day test. See if we can break that. And if we can, I'll hold until I'm proven otherwise. But for now, I will hold this. And we'll see. We will see. But marksman, yeah, I just can't give a good opinion because I've never been a part of one and don't plan on it. And that's just because I like to be the manager of my own money, and I like to be my own boss for now. That's what I like. So that's just for me. I just have a theory that a prop firm, they're going to be expecting to trade all the time because that's their revenue. So that's just an opinion. I don't know anything. AL says, prop firms should teach you a lot about their practices, can be useful. It's a good point, especially if you don't have your consistency yet. It could be a very good point. Nick O'Block, love the channel, mate. Love the content and your down-to-earth mentality. So much value in this live sessions. Great job. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Speaking of that, if you can do me a solid, everyone who's watching, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you can hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell so you're notified when we do live again. And if you could do me one above that, share it with a friend, share the show. Every Monday and Wednesday we release episodes. In fact, one is released in 10 minutes about how I use support and resistance, which is what I use to trade. You're definitely going to want to watch that. And if you want to go above that, instead of just sharing it with a friend, hit that join button, make a small pledge donation to support the show. Guys, you guys have any tickers that are like cool to see? Because I don't really see anything. Ovid still going down. YGMZ. MIK, ASE. NCTY. I literally don't see anything, my friends. Don't see a thing. Talking to one of my buddies, Scotty O, see if he's found anything that looks sick. Because I don't see anything on radar. There's literally nothing that's interesting. Nothing. Nothing. Maybe he's found a cool ticker that's moving, but I have not. Other than VRTV, that isn't a channel. I don't have a plan for this. I'm just watching it. Nico brings up TRXC. We've gone over that so many times, but let's look at it again, my man. Let's look at it again. It's looking weak. It's looking weak. I personally don't like it. But I'm more bullish, big picture, because we're breaking over the downtrend. But I still am not like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's just not an easy play. It's kind of conflicting because we also broke this trend. So I'm not sure. So for that, I personally ignore. That's just, a personal thing. But hopefully that makes sense. Ah, come on, man. What are you gonna do there, buddy? I'm so bored, I'm just trying to draw my lines. Are we getting a lower day test on this one? Humble Bear. One Good Trade by Mike Bellafiore talks a lot about SMB. Nice book. Actually, that's a really good book. Good reference, Humble. Good reference. Oh. Melissa wants me to look at DMGI. Let's check it out. It's not pulling up for me. Sorry. Learn the game. Oh, I have no clue. I don't know if it's going to be dead soon. I just know that I'm short bias. And I mean, there's a key area I just bounced off of. But I'm so short bias. I mean, if I'm short already up here, I like it. But right now, I don't like it. Come on, OCGN. You're my one move today. It's such a slow market. It's such a slow market. Slow markets, I get impatient. I'm trying to stay patient though. I'm really trying to stay patient. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come down further. Black Shadow. Check Cohen. All right. So far it looks like a breakout on the weekly. We bounced right off of that. We're just fading. To me, we're weak and just fading. I personally right now I wouldn't touch it. Yeah, I don't like it. VR TV. This thing is just in this channel. It's just going. The spread on that sucks. I'm not touching it. I am not touching VR TV. I just don't like the spread because I'm impatient right now. I'm not just going to force a trade. This setup right here is working. OCGN. I'm just trying to be patient. I don't want to get out. It's the only one working. So I'm going to wait until it proves me wrong. And right now, it has not proved me wrong. So we'll see. In a hotter market, Cohen would have halted up 5 times in a row. AL, maybe. Marksman, how do you gauge when the top is in for the small caps after a pop? By drawing my lines, support, resistance, and trends. John Marker, Love Alive Trading, you are the real deal. Thanks. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Do me a favor, man. Share it with some other friends. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell. It means a lot to me, bro. Getting tired. I'm getting very tired. Let's sit down for a little bit. make a quick call. 1 second. All right. NIO, Tesla's pulled back. Who said that? KB. You're right about that. We did get a nice pullback. A very nice pullback. It's definitely on watch. You know what? Yeah, that weekly looks good. So slow, we don't even have anything to talk about, do we? It's crazy. Literally nothing to talk about. Anthony wants to know what screeners I use. I don't use any screeners, Anthony. I just look at big percent gainers and big percent losers. That's it. Holy moly. Oh, I don't see anything. Oh, it sure did. I completely zoned out. Hey guys, yeah, he's right. Christian just said my new video just dropped. It shows you how to use support and resistance. You definitely want to check that out. It's how I trade. If you were asking, how do I know if it's on the backside? How do I know if it's going somewhere? First off, I never know anything, but I just draw off support and resistance and trend lines to help me get a gauge of where things are going. So if you click on that link I just posted, go watch that video. If you don't have time to watch it now, at least play it in the background on mute. Let it play all the way through because it does help me with the YouTube algo. It's a good way to say thank you. It's easy. And hit that like button. And then make sure you do watch it later because it goes really good into detail. Thank you, Christian, for telling me. I completely forgot. I don't listen to the suits, KB. The suits don't know anything. I'm just watching what I see. And what I see is if we break this 380, we're going down. So until that happens, I don't know what's going to happen. Right now, we're still bullish, though. I'm looking at SOS right now. SOS, is it looking interesting? What do I think about Can? I guess I don't like SOS anymore. Monster Can. I don't know, to be honest with you. Christian, who has that? Yeah, Christian, I don't know about it, my man. We got resistance we're topping out at. I can't really see personally a clear play. So, I don't know, man, sorry. Don't know too much about that one. Oh, come on, OCGN. Okay. Is there anything that you guys would like me to go over? Any charts? Let me know, because I am freaking bored. There's nothing to do right now. KB, I see the same, but notice everything pulled back a bit. Do appreciate your outlook. Yeah, no worries, KB. I'm just waiting for a good move on something, and I see nothing. Maybe going to the gym here soon, very soon. Very soon. Brady Tilley. I trade, I run my business, and I do YouTube. I believe in multiple sources of income, not just one. Hey, thanks for being here too, brother. Austin, we keep on going over that, my man. I'm not interested. on TRXC. Christian, yeah, maybe with some volume and a break above resistance, there might be something. All hypothetical, of course, right? I did not trade SLGG. I was hoping to. I just wasn't able to. Sorry, Nilas Urbo. I wasn't able to trade it. I was waiting for an opportunity.